Okay, what's going on out there, FC Bayern fans and all FC Bayern fans from around the world? How are you people doing? Here back again with another football video here. So today, let me do a reaction of Lucas Hernandez leaving FC Bayern for PSG. That's right, Lucas Hernandez sadly is leaving the club and he's agreed to a deal with PSG. So he's officially with PSG. And in my honest opinion, this is somewhat of a big loss for Bayern's defense. Well, I mean, I am confident that Bayern, are going to be just fine without Lucas Hernandez in defense just because I personally think that, his departure basically is going to mean that I imagine that Alphonso Davies is going to be playing as a left back or something. I'm not sure. But what I imagine Bayern will do in this case, what I imagine Tuchel is going to do is he's going to be playing Alphonso Davies as a left back. And I personally think that would be the very logical choice just because, I would love to see Alphonso Davies reach his 19 and 20 form again just because people don't realize how crucial he was, especially in that Barcelona game when Bayern beat Barcelona 8-2, and especially the Champions League final. People just don't realize how crucial Alphonso Davies was to FC Bayern's victory that I'm hoping that we can play him as a left back just because I think that's going to be the realistic option for Bayern going forward as a way to fill in the void left by Lucas Hernandez. And of course, I'm very sad that he's leaving, because Lucas Hernandez, damn good player. He really knows how to lock down the pitch, with his incredible defending. Just lock down, I meant to say, an area of the pitch. That's really what Lucas Hernandez is good at, and, not being dribbled past that. And, of course, Bayern are going to be missing all of that. So this is, of course, really, really kind of not the news that I want to wake up to as an FC Bayern fan. But, he won the Champions League with us, and I guess, his era at Bavaria is officially over, which I'm sad about. But I mean, like I said, in my honest opinion, Bayern right now, they should still. I'm hoping they still go after a forward. I still hope that we get Harry Kane, because I don't know about you FC Bayern fans, but I'm all for us getting Harry Kane to Bayern because hey, if that's what's going to help us win a Champions League, then that's really what matters, regardless of what football pundits have got to say. Because I'm just going about what I think Bayern need to do and how I envision them doing that could help them win a Champions League, because that's really what we're trying to do here. Okay, we're still on our mission to try and win a freaking Champions League, and with Lucas Hernandez leaving, the timing is not the best, I would have to say. But obviously, the only thing, like I said, I imagine it's going to happen. Alphonso Davies will be playing as a left back and all that stuff, and it's going to be really good for FC Bayern's front attack just because, we still have our super pacey left back with Davies, obviously, and I still think Alphonso Davies can reach the same levels like how Marcelo did for Real Madrid and just like how Roberto Carlos did for Real Madrid, just because, when I look at Alphonso Davies play, when he's very consistent, he looks like a mixture of prime Marcelo and prime Roberto Carlos. If you're an old school football fan and you remember Roberto Carlos, you might remember how good he was as a left back, especially when he scored that free kick against France. And, it would be fun to see Alphonso Davies just reach those same heights again like how he did in 1920, but I guess only time will tell. But yeah, Lucas Hernandez leaving Bavaria for PSG, not the news I wanted to wake up to. I am pretty sad he's leaving because obviously he was a damn good player, but it's just injuries always got in the way, and I guess injuries are a reason why Bayern want to move on from Lucas Hernandez, or why they don't have an issue with him leaving the club and all that stuff. But yeah, another crucial player that Bayern are losing, that was part of their 2020 Champions League victory. It's going to be almost 3 years since Bayern last raised the Champions League trophy, and obviously I'm just biggest priority right now for FC Bayern is we got to get a forward. Okay, we have got to get ourselves a freaking forward, and that's what I'm hoping Bayern do in this transfer window. I'm still hoping Bayern get to work and get us players that are going to help us raise a Champions League. So that's about it. Let's go Bayern. Mia San Mia, win, lose, or draw.